What if everything that is happening in your relationships right now and in your life, every challenge, every conflict, every heartbreak is actually here for you? What if that betrayal, that job loss, your kid's school failure, that family member's addiction, that health scare isn't actually happening to you, but is actually guiding you towards something greater? What if faith isn't just about believing things will work out the way you think they should, but also about trusting that even the hardest moments are in service of the highest good for all involved? This is what I want to explore with you today and all month long. Hi there. I'm Anne Marie Cheresso, your conscious relationship coach, here to help you transform your most important relationships for good. If that's something you're interested in, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow along for more. Now, let's talk about faith. Not just faith in others, but faith as a portal to something deeper in yourself. Faith is not just about wishful thinking. It's not about sitting back and hoping things magically improve. Faith is a practice, a conscious choice to trust that what is happening is unfolding in a way that serves the highest good, even when it doesn't feel that way. Faith is your willingness to lean into the unknown, to stay open when life shakes you, to surrender rather than push against and resist. Because the truth is, resistance creates the suffering. The more you fight reality, the more you struggle. So when life presents you with something painful, faith asks, can you trust this too? And this isn't just about little conflicts. It's about the big ones, the ones that really shake you to your foundation. When your partner betrays you, can you have faith that that rupture is a portal to something deeper, whether in this relationship or out of it, or simply just in yourself? When you or someone you love loses that job, can you have faith that this is creating space for something more aligned? When you or someone you love experiences that failure, can you have faith that this is redirecting you toward a deeper wisdom? When one of your kids is struggling, can you have faith that their path is unfolding as it needs to, even if you don't understand it? Now, it's important to remember that having faith does not by any means mean bypassing your emotions. You're human. You're allowed to grieve, to be angry, to feel lost. This is the human condition. Faith simply asks that you don't get stuck there, that you trust something bigger is happening beneath the surface. So, how do you cultivate faith in the face of the unknown, in the face of uncertainty? Here are 3 ways to get the ball rolling. Number 1, let go of the need to control. Human beings suffer most when we cling to the idea that things should be different. But what if, hang in there with me, because nothing is actually wrong. What if nothing's actually wrong? What if everything is happening exactly for your highest growth and the highest growth for all? Now, I know that we can feel crazy thinking this way depending on the circumstances for sure. Believe me, in the past 35 years, between my crazy, wacky divorce, my bankruptcy, my addictions, in the moment it can feel insane to believe that things are happening for the highest good for all. But in retrospect, I can always see more clearly. And so can you. Faith asks you to loosen your grip, to let go of the timeline, the plan, the certainty, and trust what's actually unfolding. Number 2, find the gift in the challenge. This doesn't mean forcing yourself to be positive. Please do not do that. This is referred to as a spiritual bypass. It does, however, mean asking, what is this teaching me? Or another way I like to look at it is, how is this for me? Maybe that betrayal is teaching you to honor yourself in a way that you've never done before. The betrayals I've experienced have always helped me see the ways I betray myself in my relationships and in my life. Maybe that's failure is teaching you resilience or redirecting you to something more aligned for you. Every one of my failures has been a portal to helping me realize how resilient and capable I truly am and build my capacity for life's challenges. The more I become, the more I believe in my ability to navigate life's inevitable challenges. And without those experiences, I could not know myself in that way. Maybe that health challenge is calling you to slow down and truly learn to listen to your body. A good friend of mine recently had a huge wake up call about how much she was pushing herself to care for others while neglecting her own health, which forced her to pause, reflect, and redirect where she was putting her energy, and most importantly, why. Faith doesn't eliminate the challenge, it transforms the way you move through it. Number 3, surrender to what it would look like to stop pushing against or resisting what's happening, to stop fighting reality and instead say, okay, this is what's happening. How can I meet it with courage, with compassion, with faith, instead of from fear? This is where faith liberates you. The less you resist, the less you suffer. The more you trust, the more you open to what is possible instead of what is lost. Remember, energy flows where attention goes. So if you take one thing from this, let it be this. Having faith in your relationships is not about getting what you want. It's about trusting what is occurring is actually for you. It's about knowing that even in loss, there is something new being born. That even in conflict, something deeper is trying to emerge. That even in uncertainty, you are being held. So I'll leave you with this question. Where in your life and your relationships are you being asked to have a little more faith right now? Pause for a moment and see what arises when you let that question simmer. And drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. What's coming up for you? And if you're looking for more support in practicing faith in the midst of conflict and uncertainty in your life and relationships, follow along this month for my meditations, my worksheets, and my workshops. And coming up this Tuesday, my free live monthly Q&A. You can sign up at the links below. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone you love. And maybe you want to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the good stuff coming up this month on faith and transformation. I'll see you next time, and thanks for listening.